Are we live? Are we live? I hope we are. I love when I jump on this. I see all the comments popping even before we land on here. What's going on, everybody? Drew, Romeo here, and I have my main man, Mr. Rory. We're here again with our Build-a-long Series, week numero dos. All right. And what that means for you is we're going to be talking about what we talked about last week, which was when we chose our viral product, which we'll be showing shortly when Rory decides to share his screen. And then we're going to go up and show you how to select the story template. We're going to show you examples that you need to be following in order for you guys to successfully build a good looking, very eye candy like store. And again, you may not get it right on the first try, and we understand it 100%. But what you will learn is how these successful stores are set up and why they are successful, okay? They think about the customer's experience with it, and we're gonna talk about all of that. And I want you guys to ask any questions related to that right now in the comment section. Now, before we go any further, if you guys are just tuning in and you guys don't know what's going on, I wanna let you know that what we have going on right now is called our live Shopify Dropshipping Build-a-long Series, where Rory and I are building a store literally within 30 days, and it's going to be 4 different lives that are covering it. And so we'll be letting you know when the lives are happening, which should be every week. This is week number 2, okay? And what's going to happen is we're going to take a 2-week break. We're going to allow people to have time to catch up, so that way they cannot feel like they're left behind, and we can allow everybody time to catch up with, finding their viral product, finding a template. That way these lives will be more productive for you when you guys come in with actual questions after having done exactly what needs to be done, which would be your homework. All right. So now, how do you join this competition? All right. And there is a prize at the end for those of you guys who don't know. Okay. The way you join is simple as this. Okay. First to 5K revenue, and I'm not talking about profit, revenue is who wins, okay? And that's how we're gonna manage this. Show up every week, as we expect, putting hashtag 2020 ready, because that lets us know and gives us a signal that you guys are ready to join on this challenge. Type in hashtag live or hashtag replay if you're watching live or on the replay, because it lets us know that you were there and you actually watched the content that we're dishing out. Share it to a friend that you think is going to be excited, even if they're already on the live. That's awesome too, because it gets the word out, shares it on the timelines of people, so that way other people can join. All right. Make sure you like and say hi, ask a question, because that's what we're here to do, is help you answer some of these tough questions you may jump into. Now, you can start off with 0 ads budget, which is fine. And you can start up, I think the max that you would ever need for this, unless you have more, the max you would ever need would be about $500 max monthly, okay, budget. So you can do $5 per day, and that'll be $100, $150 for that month during the challenge, or you could do more, but we're saying you don't need any more than 500, okay? So, and remember, if the store goes well, obviously you'll benefit from it. And if anything does happen, this is what we're here to talk about, how to mitigate some of your risks so we can help you with that, all right? And last but not least, if you guys are joining in right now, I want you to make sure that you click this button that shows up literally for the first few seconds while you're on the live. It says get all live notifications. What does that do? It makes sure that you are notified whenever we go live via this page. So that way you can just click on that notification and it'll take you straight to our live, and we'll let you know what's going on as we speak. All right, guys. And again, we're doing a free giveaway, and it's going to be for Kevin David's book. It is The Unfair Advantage. If you follow the instructions that I showed you earlier about liking and sharing and asking a question, you guys are automatically entered to win. And you don't want to miss out on the chance to win on this book. It's The Unfair Advantage, the underground blueprint. Kevin lays out pretty much everything that he's done to allow himself to go from working as an accountant, his job over in Facebook, and now to be here, a multimillionaire online entrepreneur. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying the content so far. I'm gonna let Roy introduce himself, and then we'll go on and share some information on our screen and get started. Let's go, Bubba.
Okay, guys. So thanks again for tuning in. Sorry, we're a bit late today, so there's a bit of a mix-up with the event. We're half an hour late from what we said, so our apologies for that, but we're going to make it up to you today. Today, we're going to talk about, as just a bit of a recap, all right, last week we started this challenge The reason for the challenge is so that you guys can build along in real time with us. First to 5K wins. We're going to release a cool prize at the end of all of this. And please stay tuned to the end here because we've got a little gift for you. A free gift. Okay, so hang around to the end. Please, guys, share this with someone who you think might enjoy it and get benefit out of it. All right, the more the better. Bigger positive experience. All right, positive energy. Let's flow it out there. All right, when you've got a bunch of people, right, all going for the same dream at the same time, think of the energy that we're creating, that positive energy. Okay, if you don't really get what I'm talking about, read Think and Grow Rich. It's a life changer. All right, so last week we went and we found our viral product. Okay, this week, well, what we're going to do, because this is going to be a one-page landing page product, guys. All right, especially when you're trying out viral products. Okay, we only want to just do single-page landing pages. So today, I'm just going to do a quick recap of what we did last week, and then I'm going to show you how to find a landing page. I'm going to just do a little bit of checking out of some other successful stores, see what we find, and then we're going to open up for comments. All right, and then we'll tell you about next week. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. Share my screen, Drew boy. By the way, how cool does Drew look with those sunnies, man? Hey, dude, mate. Okay, so just quickly taking you through ShopInspect. Okay, ridiculous software that helps you find viral products as they're starting to become viral, right? So that you can get in ahead of the game and take advantage of the internet and Shopify and e-commerce, which is certainly not dead. Okay, it's a business model, and we're showing you how to do this. Okay, so quickly taking you through, right? I can go to hot trending products here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want to show you. I can just click that, and that will show me all of the hot trending products that are doing really well. Look at this one. This one's, you just be careful of these, okay? Because a lot of these growth, like just try and actually take, you've got less than 10 and now it goes up to 1, 2, 3, 8. Just monitor, do your own research. Okay? But this is the whole point, is we're finding viral products for you, just basically putting them in front of your face. You can click in here. You can check out analytics. You can add to your favorites. You can see that the growth is 13,940%. This month orders were 1,404. Was that less than 10? So these are things are right on the cusp, guys. They're like literally just being released. Okay. So just moving down here, if you can actually get a free video, or you can create a free premium video, right? Not going to talk too much about that today. In my favorites, we're going to show that this is what Drew and I chose last week. Okay. Yep. So this is our idea. So don't be stealing our idea, guys. Okay. That's just going to be really harsh. All right. Okay. So this is our idea, right? So this is what we're going to do. This is our product that we're working with. Now, you guys had homework. You were meant to go and find your viral product and make your choice. Today, we're going to find some landing page templates and show you a little bit about how to set that up in your store. And then we're going to check out some successful stores. Okay, so just moving down here, right? Shopify products, Shopify shop search, top Shopify stores, trending Shopify stores. And of course, you have this university that teaches you exactly how to use the app. Okay, so, right, moving along. Now, how do we go about setting up our Shopify store? Well, it's pretty simple, guys. You go to www.shopify. Whoops. And you start your free trial, okay? When you start your free trial, you'll end up in here. This is your home page, okay? In here, this is where you do all the stuff. I'm not going to demo you too much through this, okay? Because at the end of the day, down here in your settings, this is where you need to go to up. You've got to fill these things in. Okay, you've got to fill in your general settings. You've got to choose a payment provider. Okay, go through the mandatories. This is very, very simple to follow, but you need to do it. It's a little bit like the boring stuff. So I'm not going to take you through that today, but it's pretty cool that when you set up your store, you go through and you fill out all the things on the store. On here, so that's where you find your stuff, okay? Just pay attention because settings can sometimes be a little bit difficult to find. Okay, there's lots of stuff in here. If I go to home, right, I can see that it's giving you advice. Okay, it's literally talking you through how to do some of this stuff. Okay, so just follow the prompts and that's how you do it. Okay, but today, right, we're talking about a one-page store, which means we need to import a one-page theme. So how are we going to find our one-page theme? So there's a few ways we can do that. You can go to your online store and you can go to themes and do a bit of a search here, explore free themes, visit theme store. I'm going to visit the theme store just to show you guys. Quickly, Drew, is everyone seeing this? Any echoes? Is everyone good here?
So far, everyone sounds like they're enjoying it so far. If you guys are hearing any echoes or seeing any glitches or anything like that, feel free to comment down below so we can fix that immediately. But in the meantime, Rory, you can continue. I'll let you know what the comment section are saying about you.
Awesome. Yeah. Look, yeah. Tell me all the flattering stuff, mate. I love
it.
Okay, so moving along. Okay, so this is where you can do this, right? You can do a search, right, for single product page. Oh, here we go. Optimize for single product store. Okay, so this is where I first looked yesterday. As you can see, we have all these single product stores. These are specifically designed to get you to sell just one product. Right? Now, these prices to me were a little bit insulting. Okay, but so and I'm a cheapskate. You know, well, why spend so much money on it when you're just starting up and testing your product out? I mean, the good thing is with a single product theme is you can literally adapt it for anything you want to do. So I just didn't want to go through Shopify because I just thought they were profiteering and I hate that. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to www. I'm just going to type in single product Shopify themes. And Theme Forest is pretty good. I use these guys quite a lot, actually. So, you know, these guys are pretty good.
What's it called, Roy? You said Theme Forest?
Yeah, themeforest.net, which is kind of an arm of Envato Market. Gotcha. And these guys have got all sorts of amazing themes and stuff in here, builders and all types of stuff, right? Cool. So as you can see in here, we have these single product themes, okay? Some of them are a lot more powerful than others, okay? So choose which one you want and watch out. Like, that is not a single page store. Sometimes, you know, Shopify will throw this stuff up. And so maybe we can make our thing a little bit more specific. There you go. So it brings up some better ideas, okay? So that's all of them there. Now, which one did I choose? I can't even remember which one I chose. I think, was it Quark? Maybe it's Quark. Or maybe it's not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Basically, what you do is you go and you buy it, right? If you go into I can tell you what I did, where my things are. Hang on, 2 secs. Downloads. All right, I can tell you. You buy the product, you come in here, and I got the Enercos Shopify theme, okay? I download the product, right? So I'm not going to do that for you now, but just warning you, okay? Yesterday I nearly blew up my computer and smashed my own head in because I tried to upload this theme and it wasn't letting me. And then I had to go on and I just did a bit of a gin and I found out that I just had to do one little thing to upload it, okay? So if you have any problems with uploads, right, just honestly, be resourceful, guys. There's so much support out there, and Envato is really good. These guys, I actually sent out a request and ended up on a page in 2 seconds, and I solved once I actually got past my frustration, solved the problem in 2 seconds. But as you can see, I've bought heaps of stuff from Envato, okay? But, this is the one that I purchased yesterday, right? Now, I downloaded it. As you can see, if I show you this here, this is in my downloads folder, okay? Right, that's the theme, okay? Now, to get that in, all I need to do is come here to my store and go upload theme, right? Choose a file, and obviously I'll go to my downloads folder and I'll choose the file, right? Okay, now if it gives you any warnings, you just need to read the manual on the theme or just to type in, because sometimes you don't need to upload the whole file. You just there's only like a specific one. And as you can see here, in fact, I might just quickly show you. I just had to upload this one, right? I didn't upload the whole lot, but that's what came with the theme, right? But if you just upload that one, you'll be fine, okay? So like you can upload all 4, but if it's giving you, size warnings and all that jazz, right? Because there's a 50 megabyte limit, right? Then you can just upload one at a time, right? So that's what I did, and this is what I ended up with, okay? Home watch. I chose watch because obviously it's kind of similar to what we've got, which is like, well, it's just it's an electronic mechanical object, right? So that's why I chose it. If I go in, so I uploaded it, okay, and then I published it, right? So, here, all I did was just forget it. Like you'll figure it out, right? It'll appear in here. Here we go. I can publish that, right? That's the second one that I did, or I can publish that. Every theme that you upload will end up in here, and you can publish whichever one you want. Okay, so this is it here. So now what do? How do I customize this theme? Well, I'm gonna click customize, right? Now this is very, very basic, guys. This is the amazing thing about themes, right? Is that they make it kind of, it's really just drag and drop, okay? But you just need to know where you're going, right? So theme settings, you can go to colors, you can change all your colors, right? Sections. Okay, you can edit the slideshow, right? You can change the slides every 7, 8, blah, blah, blah seconds. You can make it medium height or small height or whatever, right? Okay, text size, etc., right? And I'm going to just, there's stuff here, right? And then content, okay? So this is your content, right? Here's something that I downloaded previously. So I'm just going to come over here, right? Here is like the Alibaba product page, right? The AliExpress product page. They've got all kinds of high-res images in there. Sometimes they make it a pain in the ass. Like, look at this, that one's fine. So I can save that one. But like the one I really wanted was this baby here. Where is it? That's the one I wanted there, right? And then we've got this this WebP thing, right?
It's not letting you. It's not letting you save it, right?
Nah. Well, it does. It lets you save it.
Weird,
right? And maybe I'm just a bit of a bunny, but I feel like I'm pretty good with this stuff. But that's what happens, right?
We'll work on that afterwards. I may have a workaround with that. As soon as I figure that one out, we could probably pass that on as a tip for our next one, our next live.
Yeah. I mean, what I usually do is I just good God, you don't want to look at that. Jesus.
Tab master.
All right. So does everyone follow so far that this is how we go and we customize our theme? Where am I getting back to the right thing here? So let's say I want to upload an image. All right, go here. Desktop. These are some that I got. Let me see if any of these would be worth it. Maybe I'll do this one. Now let me try this one. Okay, I'm gonna open this in Photoshop first. Okay. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Let me try another one. Okay, so that's a JPEG there. Do I want that one? No. Let's try this one. Okay, this just for. Good God, these are these web page HP files. Not a perfect science, guys. Okay, right?
JPEG.
Maybe this one. Not really the best image. Okay. Now look, I can bump this up a bit. I can do a little bit of a trick here and go. It's kind of like cheating, but it just allows you to, just kind of like, trick the resolution a bit. So if I go like that and just and guys, you don't have to be able to do this, right? There's people like we've talked about. Be resourceful. Okay, make sure that don't waste your time trying to do stuff that you don't like, you don't enjoy, or you're no good at. It's just going to waste your time. I'm just going to crop this down a bit, right? Oh, go away. And just save this as cover image. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time with this. This is your job. This is what I want you guys to go away and do. All right. Cover image, JPEG. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to upload my image. All right. So upload an image. Go to here. Yeah. Okay, mate. All right. So any time today?
Nice. Came out pretty good.
Yeah. Now, like I came up with my idea, and then Drew said that it wasn't a good idea and wanted to be like Mr. Conservative. But this is kind of what I was thinking, right? Obviously, we need a logo, right? We need a logo. Okay, so guys, we're not going to do this week. That's part of your job, right? Go get yourself a logo design for $5 from Fiverr or whatever. Okay, please don't spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And make sure you think about a good name. Okay, so going in here, I'm just going to make that section a little bit larger. Okay, because and then I'm going to go down here, right? And as you can see. And this is I actually am loving this even more and more. Okay.
And guys, when you guys are searching for a logo to be made, again, like Rory said, don't spend heaps of money on this at all. What I would highly recommend, if you've never used Fiverr before, whether you had good or bad experiences, you got to read the reviews and see how much experience someone has. I tend to go with someone who has like a level 2 or higher, nothing lower. And I show them an example of a professional logo, maybe like 1 or 2. But when you show them examples, that helps to cut down some of the crap that you may get back, because I've used Fiverr quite a bit, and enough to know that you have to show them an example that you're envisioning in your mind of what you want your logo to kind of look like. And I've always had better success when I showed them the closest thing that I have in my head. Never let them just say, hey, surprise me, because they will surprise you.
They sure will.
With garbage.
So hang on here. So you can see,
yeah.
I don't want that. I want to get that one. I'm going to put that there. Does everyone get my joke? Like, seriously, come on. Like, you wouldn't fumble in the dark with your lover, so don't do it with your iPhone charger, okay? All right? So, whatever. Look, that's just an idea, okay? Now, and I wanted to do I wanted to be really, really cheeky about this. And in fact, I was looking into a few domains here. Let me have a look to see, censor. Oh my God.
Can we at least get a .com if we're gonna be using that? Just fucking buy it.
Come on, man. Just what about this one?
Just fucking buy it online. I think you know what? I wonder if we should just...
Okay. All right, Mr. Conservative. All right, let's go back to okay. you need to connect your domain very quickly. How to connect your domain, right? So dead easy, right? Okay, I'm going to open this in a new tab. Wait for Shopify to take forever, right? Buy a new domain. Okay, so what are we going to call our store if you're not going to go with the best idea in the world that I gave you, Drew?
I was fumbling around. Let's see, we can even get ideas, guys. Think of some ideas of what we can call this. We're building things together. Give me some ideas in the comment of what we can name our domain. I was thinking Needy Gadgets. I don't know. Get your nerd on. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
I would say plug-in is probably a slogan. Can we call it? See if the plug, or somebody said. Tia Johnson says try Zip Charge. Like that, it's not bad at all.
Zip Charge.
Zip Charge. Yeah.
Zip Charge.
Let's see if that's available. Go ahead, Tia Johnson.
Thanks, Tia.
Look at that. Boom. And the doctor.
Oh, look, it doesn't. What the hell? Oh, no, that's the other extension.
It's unavailable, so you need to get something else.
It's not available.
It looked like it was available for a second. Dan, Tia, nice try. Let me see if we have another one. I like that zip thing she had in there. Can you see? I don't know. Let's see if that's available first. Tech deals.
Oh, you're so rude.
Yeah. Let me see if any other ideas, guys. Come on, spit them out. I want to say see if plug me in. Let me see if I check it. What is
plugme.com?
Plug me in.
But it's not really plug, is it? It's sort of mag.
Yeah.
What about
I want to keep it general enough where if we wanted to, we can add more. Joe, we're doing a store on the iPhone charger, or not the iPhone, but it's actual cell phone charger. No worry, Joe. We'll get you caught up. John. So the thing is, we're doing a cell phone charger cord where it's like multi phones can be connected at the same time. We're trying to think of a domain because we're building an actual store, in front of you guys live. Tracy Williams says tech savvy. I like that.
I like that too, but I don't know.
See if it's available. If not, we can play with the wording. All right. So check that one. This is what Tracy Williams says. See, yeah, Tia Johnson was thinking about. See, Tia, we right here. It's the Geek Gadgets. I like that. But let's try the tech savvy first and see if it's unavailable. Try
Tech Save Me.
Tech say okay, try that. Let's see. I think that should be open. I mean, come on.
Oh,
no way.
You are having a laugh, Shopify.
How about tech me out?
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, Drew. That's what we pay you the big bucks for, mate. Well, $3 an hour. That's what we give you.
Okay. So Geek Gadgets is what? I don't know if that even that. Damn. Okay.
You guys are wow. This is horrible. That's really really mean. Okay, we're gonna have to think about this. We're gonna have to. Okay.
Hey, sorry. Try this one last one. The Geek Gadgets. See if that one is taken. This is by Tia Johnson. She's been rocking it too, and Tracy as well. Geek Gadgets, come on. If this doesn't work, we're gonna do this offline. Damn. Anyway. We're going to come up with something, guys, and we'll just have it. But pretty much you get the idea. You have to come up with a domain. Once you come up with the domain, pretty much Shopify will walk you through step by step on how to connect your domain directly to with your Shopify page. Because initially what you want is you don't want it to say Shopify dot whatever the domain is. You're going to want to get rid of that so that way it looks more professional, more clean when you're sending your website out to the public and advertising your page. Did we find something?
Geekgadgetmagnet.com. Now, I don't know, still not really decided.
No, we'll find one. I like a couple other ones we came up with, but we'll find one for sure.
Yeah, I know you just like your ideas, Drew.
No, I mean, we're gonna find. So we got. Tracy came with another one. Magic gadgets.
Oh.
That sounds clean, huh?
Oh,
Tracy and Tia. Oh, fire!
Jesus. Slow down. Come on. You're embarrassing us here.
Y'all on fire right now. I love this.
Please. Let
it be. Dang! People putting in work out here. They are putting in work. Good. It's all good, guys. But we'll get one.
We will find one, okay? But guys, can you see that this is really literally how easy it is to set up a store? Like we've got, so just recapping, right? We're not trying to reinvent the wheel, and we're certainly not trying to make some sort of massive 500 product store, right? Until we know that we've got some stuff that's going to work, right? So we research a viral product, we find out one page theme, right? And you either do it yourself, okay, or you get someone from Fiverr to set up your theme for you. You can get someone to design it and someone to set it up. It literally shouldn't cost you very much, okay? The most costly thing you'll get is the price if you buy one of these themes off Shopify instead of going to, doing your own research, okay? So very quickly, Drew, where should we go from here? Should we just check out some single shop product Shopify stores?
Yeah, let's check some out. And then after that, we can segue into see if anybody has questions. And then if not, we can go into the free gift that we want to present to the people who are present right now. And we did say free, guys, because we want to prepare you for, just allow you guys something to say a thank you as for just being here and just being serious about what your future and your business. I see 37 people live and we have 31 likes. We need to match that. If you guys haven't liked this, this live already, go ahead and hit like, so that way we can pick our winner for this live. Okay, and we'll ship it straight to your door. All right.
What do we got here? Truff. I wonder if we can actually do that search in ShopInspect. Let's have a look. How do we do that? Trending Shopify stores, top Shopify stores. I think that's actually coming in, isn't it, Lewis? You let me know, okay? But you can do a bit of a search here, right? Okay, so sound.sleep. All right. So let's have a look at that. All right, and let's have a look at this one, Truff hot sauce. And Seattle cider. Nah, don't want to be promoting alcohol. Oh, palm press. This is kind of like, this could be cool. All right, so let's have a look at these stores, which are being, people are telling us, how, like people are writing blogs about this stuff, guys. So, Jen, go have a look, right? I love this logo. It's so cool, right? And look, it took a little bit before it popped up. It's okay. Like, that's amazing. Okay. I'm still not going to put my email in, though. Right? Pay attention to this logo. All right? It's just logos need to be dead simple. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of people like to put 10 million different things in logos. I really love logos like this. They're my favorite because they're so flexible, okay? It allows you to be consistent. If you're going to stitch that on a shirt, you're going to put it on a sign, if you're going to stick it on the side of a car, right? Yeah. So easy, okay? So flexible. If you have gradients and colors and this and that, just makes, cross-platform compatibility a lot harder. Now, pay attention to this, okay? Because a lot of people, right, this is branding, right? I'm really impressed with this store, okay? This is branding, right? You can see that there's a nice rounded font, a nice rounded font, nice and approachable. Okay, and then you've got shop reviews, right? But this is basically a one-page store. Okay, so we go down here. All right, peaceful white noise. Now pay attention to the copy. Sound, sleep. Right? There's no crap around it. We've been in business for 20 years and so please buy our products because we're amazing. All right? Problem solved. Okay? With a real fan in size, Snooze is an ultra portable white noise machine that turns your bedroom into a haven for sleep. Now I'm going to send this to my sister right now, Kelly, because she's honestly, my sister takes her fan wherever she sleeps, and it's kind of weird. So a bit of a shout out to you, Kel. Maybe this will help you. This is pretty cool. Okay, so check it out. Okay, meet Snooze. Peaceful white noise from a real fan so you can fall asleep and stay asleep. Right? It uses a real fan. Okay, we're just, so you don't have to worry if it's going to sound real because it is real. Just check out this store. Okay, it's a one-page store. Natural sound, the wind blowing in the trees, or a new mum hushing her baby to sleep. You can get it from a fan. You can't get it from a speaker. Okay. Why Snooze? If you like sleeping with fan sound, you'll love Snooze. Okay. So look how they're doing this. All right.
Yeah.
You got any comments here? A haven away from home. Right. These guys understand the problem, eh? Right. They understand the problem. Some people need to sleep with that fan. Okay. Packs easily into a backpack or carry on, so you always have your peaceful room filling cocoon or fan sound. Okay. Sleep awaits. Great sleep awaits. Okay. Look at this. This page is a killer. I love it. All right. I love it. Okay. But you guys, do you understand? Do you see the point of this? Do you see the point of the power of copywriting?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Because honestly, when in our group, when people are like saying, hey, look, I've got 500 engagements on my post, so much traffic, and not one single sale, I will guarantee, I will put my house on it that 99.9% of the problem is because of your user experience and your copy. Okay. Now, I just want to show you guys a quick little thing that JJ, one of my favorite mates, who I think might be watching in right now. JJ is a very good friend of mine. He's also an absolute freak of a copywriter. Okay, so for our engagement one, right, I might just have a quick look here for JJ. Where is he? Okay, so this is the one that JJ came up with for me. Okay, where are you? Okay, so. Oh, that's just JJ telling me how awesome I am. We do that a lot to each other. Okay, so the thing is the YKZ magnetic USB charging cable plugs into your favorite device from all angles and charges your life up to 45% faster. That's one idea. Okay, and then there's another one here. The one universal connector and tangle-free magnetic phone cable that can instantly supercharge your life. The perfect one-time cable replacement that pairs well with iPhone, iPad, and Android, right? Very, very specific and clear copy. And I really love this bit here. Charge me, okay? So JJ, thank you so much for that. We're still working through this, okay? Because I feel like my funny one, which is like, don't fumble around in the dark with your lover and don't do it with your phone charger either, okay? I think it's funny, but Drew doesn't like it. And he doesn't like it. And we're going to keep doing this. All right. So, guys, this week, let's have a look. Just a couple more of these things. Okay. The pinnacle of the heat experience: taste, truff, hot sauce. Look how they've done this, and I love a bit of sauce. Okay.
Yeah. So go back to the top real quick. Pay attention to how me looking at this looks like a premium product. Like, already in my mind, I'm ready to say, okay, well, I know this looks premium. So in my mind, I know it's going to cost something. You know what I mean? Just by how clean it looks. So pay attention to that too.
Yeah, this is some sexy branding, eh? Like it makes you feel like you're special kind of straight away. Like if I buy this hot sauce, I'm going to be like in an exclusive group here. Wouldn't you say that?
Of course.
Okay, so Heavy weighs the crown. We've sourced our ingredients much like we sought inspiration, with an open mind and sophisticated palate, and captured them in an exquisitely designed bottle crowned with a geometric homage to our truffle roots. All right, man. I guarantee this is going to be some expensive shit, right? Because truffle is expensive, and you can see their whole language. Every single piece of this copy, their whole language is dedicated to the crown. We've sourced our ingredients with an open mind and sophisticated palate, right? And capture them in an exquisitely designed bottle, crowned with geometric homage to our truffle roots. All right, and that's like the top of it. That's like the 1% that these guys are looking at, right?
Yeah.
That is like just the 1%. People who are used to like real fancy high level stuff and used to eating truffles regularly, I don't think I've ever eaten truffle. Okay, one day I will. Kevin David probably eats a bit of truffle.
I bet he does.
Yeah, he's got a pretty open mind. Truff hotter sauce, buy now. Okay, pretty simple. Bit of a video here, which is pretty cool. Why don't we have a quick look at that and see what they do?
Hopefully it's higher quality. Nice.
Being understand where I'm from, I grew up in Black Diamond. French cooking was really about the ingredients.
They got a French guy. Yeah, like
story than a book.
And he's French. I mean, what could be more bourgeoisie than that, mate? You know what I mean? Like, he's French. Like, let's see what else he's got to say. Sorry. I like. By the way, my name's French. Okay, so I got nothing against French people, and I love soccer, and I love Zinedine Zidane, who's from. So, So don't think I'm being rude to French people.
We can't really hear him though, to be honest. I can't anyway.
Well, you guys check it out, but you kind of get it. This is the guy. I think this is the creator, the guy himself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So another amazing store. Okay, so guys, do your research. You can see why these guys are so successful. All right. Palm Press is a 1-cup coffee press for hand brewing delicious coffee. Ooh, how it works by now. Like coffee addicts, okay? Very, very specific niche. Coffee, all right? Coffee addicts. And honestly, my wife, when she wakes up in the morning, if she hasn't had her coffee, like, I'm running to make it, okay? Because honestly, and I think any one of you guys will agree, like, that's just like, like morning Zilla. I hope she doesn't hear me. She's probably still sleeping, so just keep it down, just in case I get into trouble. So a new way to brew coffee, okay? Small, simple, for home, office, travel. Completely reusable, no pods. Coffee does not contact rubber or plastic. Ooh. How it works. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, like little videos for each one of them, or it looks like videos anyway, for how they do it. Yeah, you go, like mini videos.
Oh, this is really interesting. Actually, wow, this is a pretty cool site. Okay, guys, I hope you're getting the picture here. I'm not going to keep going on with this, but because this is part of your homework, right? And Drew, you can start sharing my screen now, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll tell people. We'll let open up the floor for questions. Okay. Any feedback, any suggestions, and most importantly, to talk about our free thing that we're about to give you. Okay.
Yeah. And real quick, I mean, even that coffee example you brought up, if you saw that their logo was simply their word and it had like the box around it, it's just another way to show you guys how simple it is to come up with a logo, to make sure that you don't have to put in like this crazy amount of effort on this logo. Just make sure it's clean, nice, and it matches the theme of what you're going with and what you have in mind for your store. So looking at these stores, which is why we spent time doing that, and thinking about ideas for the domain is important because these things are what the customer looks at too. What you want to do is create a frictionless experience. Okay, you can learn from Jeff Bezos and his Amazon experience and how he focuses on the customer, the end customer's experience, because I've never met one person who says, oh man, I had a horrible time with Amazon. And there may be a few people, but very rarely do I bump into those people. You know, the comment is more though like, oh yeah, I have Prime. You don't have Prime? Well, you need Prime. And then they'll just self-promote Amazon because of the level of experience that they've had as a customer, you know? And so that's what we mean when we're talking about that. So I know Rory mentioned about the text, right? And one of the things that I actually found is a little hack. It's a little hack that I'm going to share with you guys. How many of you guys would be interested if I posted in the comments a link on how you can find out what type of font an actual website is using without you having to try to, you know, fight for yourself and try to see if it matches? You can find out right away what font they're using, and I will send you a link. If you guys
I know. I'm going to tell everyone. I know. No, listen to me, guys. No, you go for it.
If you guys want to, just put in the comments, yes, please. And I'll go ahead and add that link in there. So that way you guys can have some type of hack for you, figuring out what font that a website is using. So that way you can make it a lot easier for yourself. If you like a typical font, a type of font that you see, so you can put it in your own store and see how it looks for both your logo and your work, okay? Yes. And Tracy, she's the first one there. So you guys just put in yes, please. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there as soon as we're wrapping up. But before we get out of here, I want to make sure that you guys take advantage of this, right? At this time, we have our free gift to you guys that we're going to.
We're going to give our homework first.
Oh, yeah. Let's do the homework first. So your homework today, obviously, is to make sure that if you haven't found your viral product, please do so. Down below at the bottom of the banner, you'll see right now, guys, is we have a special link and a discount code for the software that Rory was using exclusively to find these products. There's no Googling to see what is popular, what's popping. What you see is that website, the software itself is filtering out the ones that are actually popular, the ones that are actually making a killing. So you can test with already known proven winners, okay? If it doesn't work for you, you have plenty of other options to go off of. And so that software is called ShopInspect. And down below, if you do purchase, no matter which one you do purchase, make sure you use the discount code, which is only available for 24 hours because we do this only when we go live. It's 100K in 2020 will give you 50% off any package that you do select. If you have any issues whatsoever, tag me in the comment section. I'm Drew Romeo. Tag Rory. We're going to be here to help you. Or you can even tag Lewis Sivan, and he will help you and step in there as well. But we're here to help you guys to make sure that this gets on the way for you, because you want to have the right necessary tools to cut down the learning curve that it takes for you to get your store up and running so that you can start testing to see which ones are going to be winners for you. All right. So you
notice we haven't done any advertising yet. We're not, do you know? Can you see what we're doing here? We're just discovering opportunities, right? Doing our research, right? So your homework, guys, find a viral product if you haven't done so like Drew said. So find a one-page theme, create your Shopify store. Go through and fill out all the nuts and bolts, okay? The boring stuff, payments and things in your settings. Okay, and just play with Shopify if you haven't done so already. Okay, and then next week, all right. So just to let you guys know, myself, I'm going to Japan on Sunday for 2 weeks. I will still be online, but obviously just a little bit not as available. And Drew's going on his honeymoon next week. Some nuts person decided to marry him. But mate, who wouldn't? Have you heard the guy sing? It's crazy. So for the challenges, okay, and we've got 2 challenges, all right? So if you want to join in our other challenge, we have our Market and Magic challenge, which is how to get your first social media marketing agency client. Okay, so that's going on. Keep an eye out for that. But for both challenges, and we'll obviously notify everyone about this, we're taking a 2-week break, okay? So it gives you an extra 2 weeks to do your homework, homework number, and we will post the homework, okay, for you, so you guys know what you need to do, all right? But just to confirm, homework number 1, if you haven't found a viral product, go and find it. Homework number 2, set up your Shopify nuts and bolts. Homework number 3, load in your congratulations, Boo. Someone load in your new theme, okay, right? And then speak to a copywriter, okay, on Upwork or Fiverr, and tell them that you're trying to sell this product, and speak to a designer if you don't want to do this yourself.
Yeah.
To tell them that you want them to customize a theme for you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your only homework.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Because that is the foundation, guys. That is the foundation. Okay. Research, messaging. Okay. Clarity, eliminate noise. Okay. Drew, show us the little gift. Show them the little gift, Drew.
All right, guys, for the gift that I want to share with you guys. Yeah, and for those of you guys who don't know what we were talking about, what Rory was, what me and Rory have been rambling on about is this. We're doing a drop shipping Build-a-long series, and it's going to be week after week. We're going to take a 2-week break after this live here. We're going to come back. It's to give you guys enough time while we're away for you to do all the homeworks that we have laid out. You're just catching up, go back to the previous lives and you'll see what we've covered so far. That way you won't feel like you're left behind. All right. And so today, Rory showed the example that he just explained. All right. And so for the gift that I want to share with you guys today, what we came up with as a team collectively, we want to share with you guys this wonderful gift. It's, if you click the link, it's going to be in the comment section. It's going to be a free ebook, and it's going to be 13 copywriting ninja hacks for e-commerce business owners like you guys watching right now. So if you guys want this copy, all you have to do is, if you see the link right there at the bottom of this image, it's the mini-me link and it says great landing page. You'll also see it, or should see it, pinned up in the comment section. All right. If you don't see it currently, it will be up there shortly. We have our team working really hard to get the links up there for you guys, so that way you guys can get exactly the products that you need, both the Shopify, ShopInspect website, and also the free ebook, and should be clearly labeled as an ebook. All right. You'll find many different copywriting ways for how to sound persuasive and to create that feeling of, I need this product, to the end customer, so that way they'll be more apt to purchase your product. And remember, it's an iterative process. If it doesn't work, you switch it up. You switch it up, make sure that you find the winning sequence for your web page. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys really like that. We worked, our team's been working really hard on this. So I really hope that you guys really find this helpful. Yes, Tracy, I didn't forget you, and thank you guys for congratulating me on my honeymoon. We'll put up the link. I'll also put up the link myself right after this live, so that way you guys can see the link about the font, and I'll clearly mark it, and I'll even tag you, Tracy. So thank you so much for reminding me for that as well. All right.
And honestly, congrats, Drewy, for getting married, mate. And I really want you to enjoy your honeymoon. Okay, Tia, Tracy, Tamiko, Kimberly, FS, Sufani. Is it possible to scale without 3 people? We've got some questions here you better quickly answer.
All right, so let me go back to the top and see if we have anything. Who we got the first one? Tracy says, I love Think and Grow Rich. Awesome. Bart says, let's go. John Paul, you can message myself afterwards so we can cover your question, my man. And we can help you out with that. John Paul Oviedo. Tracy, Paul, let me see if any other questions. I'm trying to see. Oh, Michael Murdoch. Yeah. So he said that he got in late. That's why I went over exactly what we covered. He got in late and he posted questions so everyone can see. I got in late again. Did you already cover adding the product to the store? Not just yet. And Rory and I will be covering that hopefully in the future, the next live that we do. And you will see that what we did was found a viral product, and we found how to select a good theme and maybe some other off sites that may be viable options for you for finding a good theme for a one product store.
Yeah, Michael, let's just to confirm here, okay? So this is a one pager, okay? So that's why you can go through and you can add the product to the store yourself, but it's very much designed to be a one-page selling product. Okay, so really, you can download very, very quickly. I'll just share my screen very quickly for you. Okay, Drew, you want to just bring that up quickly? Yeah, you're doing it all over it, mate. Okay, so like when you have your favorites, right? Like you can see that I've got all my favorites here. I can just download the CSV and then I can upload it as a product into my products on the store. Now that's generally how you would do it. Okay, but for this particular you can leave me away now, Drew. Get rid of that screen now. For this particular project, right? I really do recommend just finding a good developer, right, and finding a good copywriter to just bang this stuff out, man. It shouldn't cost you a lot, okay? Or if you are a developer or a designer, okay, you don't need to find whoever or one of the two, okay? But I think for this project to be successful, okay, you need to either read our entire copywriting book and do some heavy research on copywriting, okay? Or, right, the way I do it, okay, I'm a designer, right? So I can design my own page, okay? But I would just I'm just going to ask my mate JJ to fix this up, to do the copy for me, okay? And I'm going to find my mate Jerry, who's a developer. Like I've got literally 20 different developers in the Philippines that I use. So please help with that and need to be in touch with the developer. But I'm very confident you'll be happy with at a very good price. You can definitely reach out to me. Right? And the point is, we try to do this quickly. All right. If you want to fumble around with stuff yourself, that's fine and that's great because it's great to learn new things. But I'm a big believer in focus on what you're good at. Okay. So for instance, if you're just an entrepreneur, leverage the resources around you. Be resourceful. I put a big value of on my time. Okay, so if I'm doing what I'm good at, I can get paid $100 to $150 an hour for designing. Okay, but if I'm dicking around with some stuff that I'm no good at, right, I'm actually losing $150 an hour because I'm not doing what I'm good at. Okay, so if you're good at being an entrepreneur, be an entrepreneur. Be resourceful and get the people who are good at what they do it quickly for you. Okay, that's my recommendation. So have a fiddle and see what suits you best, Michael. But the point is, you're not just going to import a product. That's not going to work, right? You're going to have you've got to lay it out, design it. It's got to be done properly for these one pages. Okay. Hope that answers your question, brother. You can reach out to me direct if you need to. Okay.
All right, guys. So it looks like Kevin beat me to the punch for adding that free gift in there for you guys. But I did add under my profile. You should see the link that I promised you guys for getting or finding out a font that a website is using. He has a YouTube video in there as well. Somebody is just showing you how to do that. Just follow it step by step. And I think everyone should see some results with that. All right. So hopefully all that goes well. Let's see if there's any other questions that we come up here. We have some. Tracy and Tia, thank you so much for your advice, guys, with the names. We're going to definitely be trucking along with something along those lines.